Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Two Mics Too Loud. I'm your guy, Abdul, and I'm here with
Maria.
You know, we're here to entertain you guys as usual with a new and different episode.
Why are you doing that for?
I feel like we did talk about it briefly, touched upon it briefly.
Yeah, but like this is more like us, you know. You get what I'm saying? Like me and you and our friendships and all our other friendships.
Oh, we talk about us for real.
Yeah, yes. No, yes.
See, now you're moving shaky, innit? You're moving shaky, mom.
You got me.
But I did some vocal practices on my way to you because I'm not gonna lie, I was slumped. And Maria woke me up talking about, yo, we still on today? I said, what?
You know what? Part of me just wants to not reach out at all, and you wake up and be like, oh my God. And then it's 2:00 and I'm like, well, I'm at work. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Girl, crazy. You know what's crazy? I was telling her too. Like I woke up like 2 times before she called me.
Can you imagine?
And
you woke up 2 times, and I sent a text message when it was time. I said, buenos dias. I said, good morning.
No.
And then 30 minutes later, I said, we still on. Nothing. And he woke up twice.
I woke up twice, but I'm not looking at my notifications. I'm looking at the time just to see if I still have more time to sleep.
So what was the time?
The first time I woke up?
Yeah.
It was like 10:15. So
okay, what was the second time?
Second time was like 11:30.
Hey! Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
So you woke up after I had sent the text message. Chai!
Yeah,
and you decided to go back to sleep. You guys, we agreed on 11 a.m. He woke up 30 minutes late and still decided to close his eyes for that.
I literally forgot about it completely. Literally.
That's
like,
crazy.
Straight out the top of my head.
Normalize setting alarms.
Yeah, I do set alarms. Did
you set an alarm last night?
I didn't set an alarm last night. But things happen, you know. People make mistakes.
In this situation, nothing actually happened. By the way, nothing happened. You just fell asleep.
I literally just fell asleep.
Can you imagine?
But it is what it is. We're here now where we're dedicated for you guys. Even though we're late and we're going to have to, collective. I was late. You were, hey.
I was on time. I even look great. I wish you guys could see me.
It's okay. I'll take this L. I'll hold this L. No
yeah, for the one time. Because me, personally, I'm renouncing the lateness and the tardiness. Coming into 2026, I'm going to be on time.
It doesn't change the fact. I called you at 12:29. You showed up at 12:32.
When I answered that call, I said, yes, you're going to wait for me. I'm going to grab my stuff and fill up my water bottle.
I called you at 11:58. You called me at 11:58. Okay, you called me at 11:58. I told you I'm on my way. I took a shower and then came to you. And you still took 3 minutes to get out the house, which is insane. You said, yeah, 30 minutes. You could have done that. You know, my definition of, yo, I'm outside when I'm going to pick up my friend is that my friend is, you know, bags in hand. They're just scrolling through their phone, shoes on, just standing in front of the door. But Maria, I feel like, and it's not her fault. It's just like,
I'm just a girl.
Her I'm outside is like, my keys, my shoes, my bag is over here. Let me grab this stuff last minute and then head out. Everything is ready. It's just I gotta grab it. Me, I'm grabbing
correct.
it. I already knew.
Anyways, Charge it, man. You were still an hour late.
I was an hour
and a
late.
half, actually.
I
He even woke
apologize.
up 30 minutes late and decided to go back to bed. Can you actually
I'm sorry.
imagine?
Yo, y'all know this blessed. Like, I don't have work in the morning, so I got up and I was like, wow, God is good. I keep waking up and I still have hours on hours on hours. So I just went
Crazy.
right back to sleep.
Crazy.
And then Maria called me. As soon as I saw Maria's, and you know your emoji on my phone too. It's just you. I was like, oh my God. She cussing me out before I even answer.
Yep.
But
It did.
it is what it is. We're here, we're dedicated, and we want to make sure you guys get a new episode this week. So Maria chose the topic as usual. She's the creative director in this show. So she finna hit us with what we're finna talk about today, Miss Maria.
Today we are talking about the friendship contract. Our non-negotiables when it comes to friendships.
We don't play about those, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, we
non-negotiable.
really
You don't
really
like
do
it?
not.
Bounce.
Bones. Yeah. Do I want to start or do you want to start?
I'll just say like personally, throughout my time here or in general, I'm a very peaceful individual. So in general, like I don't really have issues with a lot of people. I know when to stop. I know when to fix my tone. I know what type of tone to use. I avoid problems in general because I want to make sure that when there is a problem, it's you. It's not me. I just want to let you know it's you.
That's so real.
So like
that is so real.
So I'm pleased to say most of the like situations that I've gotten into, and I have grown to learn a lot from my own mistakes when it comes to friendships. I feel like this is the one place I learned the most in, while in my time in college and in life in general. Like friendships is one thing that I've really, give me a PhD in it, man.
No, for real.
Yo, this is actually
for real.
But yeah, I've done a really good job, like, staying out of trouble when it comes to friendships and stuff like that. But the times I did, it was bad, yo. It was really bad. I was in between a lot of people. It was actually ugly. But you live and you learn and you grow out of those mistakes. So this is just kind of a brief touch, and then I can touch up more on it when we dig deeper. But how about you?
You guys, he still didn't answer the question, by the way.
What question?
What's one of your non-negotiables when it comes to marriage?
I didn't know to jumping into it right away. I want to say like lying. I think I told you this.
Facts.
Lying is like
Facts.
a big one for me now. It is like, and I'm not talking about like little white lies, like, oh, I'm busy.
We're talking
like,
about big lies.
Like
I'm asking you something, you're giving me the answer is A. You're telling me W. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, this is the type of time, and like I appreciate honesty more. Like a lot of the times, honesty gets you further than lying.
It
like
does. We're too grown for that.
We're
too grown for that.
That's just something I had to like grow and appreciate and understand for myself first, and then I
apply it to other people.
I apply it to other people, and I low key kind of like I damn near demand it at some time. Like I'm just like flabbergasted. I'm like, why are you lying for? Like, just tell me straight up. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that issue.
That's really normal.
And give me the criteria. Give me whatever you need to. Because I know sometimes people is like, oh, I lied because I want to protect you, or I lied because I didn't want to hurt you.
I hate that.
I'm like, bro, are you
non-negotiable.
stupid?
That is a non-negotiable. That whole, I did this because I want to protect you. Did I tell you I need protected? Do I look? I'm not a damsel in distress.
Absolutely.
I didn't ask. Listen, that's why God is there. They don't need you. I appreciate the thought. That's cute. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. I don't like. To me, it makes me feel like, I don't know, and it's condescending in a sense, because you either think I'm an idiot, you think I'm incapable of doing things myself. I never asked you for that. Tell me the truth. Like, I always say the bitter truth is always better than a sweet lie.
100%.
Because what's that lie going to do for me?
100%.
It's going to hurt 10 times more when I eventually find out the truth, when you tell me the lie. So, like, let's get that.
Let's just get it out the way.
Don't protect me. Don't try to, save my feelings and blah, blah, blah. I never asked for none of that.
It's like when they say, rip the Band-Aid off, right?
Yep,
Quick.
so
it is better if you rip one Band-Aid, and every lie you build off that first lie is another Band-Aid you have to rip off eventually. And it's just going to hurt so much more, and it's going to cause so much more damage, rather than you just said, hey, I messed up here, and, I'm just letting you know straight up.
Right.
And, we can work together to fix that problem and move forward. But now you're lying. Now you lie about something else, another thing. Now it feels like our whole friendship is based on a lie.
Yep.
So, like, what are we doing for it? So I really do demand, like, honesty and truth from my friends. And I'm so happy that I have, gotten to a position in life where most of my friends around me, or all of my friends around me, they don't feel the urge or the need to lie to me. Like, and I make it very comfortable for them to be as honest as they can with me. And they tell me their deepest secrets. They tell me what's in their thoughts. They tell me what is going on in their life, because they know, one, I'm going to be straight up and honest. Sometimes a little too brutal with it.
You guys, I can testify. I can testify.
And two, again, like usual, we just work things together. We figure things out together, and we move forward as a group, not as individuals. And that's one thing. Being in America, is hard to unlearn is individualism.
Yep.
And being like your own support system and your own doctor, your own psychologist, your own.
You can't do it all, you guys.
So you need
not do it all. You need people. You need friends. All those people that are like. Even the other day, I saw a TikTok that was like, "Oh, I don't need friends." Da, 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 da. You guys can't lie. Hand on my chest. I used to be that kind of person. Not like I don't need friends type, but like I don't need people. And I learned very quickly that I in fact do. And after learning that, I grew to appreciate everyone that I was surrounded by, because it was like, oh my gosh, I'm convinced that everyone here now has been strategically placed in my life by God for one reason or the other. So you need people, whether you like it or not. You can't get very far in life without people.
Without people, absolutely.
Point blank.
Don't use them though.
Exactly.
Or use
them in the right way. Don't take advantage.
Don't take advantage. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for sure.
But another non-negotiable. I feel like I want to say accountability, but I feel like that also ties in with honesty in a sense.
Yeah, I feel like you could be honest and not be accountable for a situation, but accountability.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Accountable.
Accountability.
You know, hey man, this happened, but it's none of my business. What you mean? It's all you. It has all you written all over it. No.
I'm crying. Accountability is very important to me. And I feel like when someone tells you that you hurt them, you don't get to say, actually, according to my calculations, I didn't hurt you. Oh my God. Yes, you did. You did. It's like a Cardi B moment when I'm like, what was the reason? I throw the shoe at you. You did hurt me. You don't get to tell people that. I didn't hurt you. It's like I pinch you and you're like, ow, Maria. And I'm like, what?
What you mean what?
What, like, what are you calling my name for? I acted like I did you something.
I'm flicking you on the forehead.
Poor Mike. Like, I literally just pinch you. I'm acting like I did nothing. I hate.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Sometimes I feel like that. Like I do that. But that's my problem. The word but. It's always a but.
What?
That's the problem. Like I honestly feel guilty, but part of me feels like, yo, I genuinely don't feel like this is my fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? I use it personally. I think I saw it more in my relationship where look, listen to me. So we'll get into an argument or we'll get into a fight or whatever it is. And we'll talk and, you know, shorty make a valid point. Low key, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, okay, I get it. I heard you.
You kind of eat it.
But and then immediately, right when I say but, I feel guilty because, you know, I see the eye roll and I'm like, oh my God, this guy's it's taken away from what I'm saying, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make you see where I'm coming from as well. But do you think that's toxic?
Yes.
Jesus.
See, I feel like, again, it always depends on the circumstance, but at the same time, it could be a case where, like, you know, she's proved the point. You even have acknowledged that she's got a point, and then you don't have to insert that but, and it's just like one step forward, 10 steps back.
Absolutely.
So sometimes accountability is not even about, like, I wouldn't say it's not about admitting you're wrong, because it kind of is. About that, but like, how do I word this? It's not about allowing the other person to win. I think it's just sometimes I think it's an ego thing. To be honest, being able to say, you know what, right?
Oh me,
I messed up.
Sorry,
that's my bad.
Keep it pushing.
Exactly, and even I guess this diminishes the purpose. But I hate that word now. But
no, right?
But deep down, deep down, maybe you don't even feel. Like, maybe you don't feel sorry, you don't feel it's your fault. That's cool, but being able to take accountability in that moment is very important, because
absolutely. It means a lot to the other person.
Exactly. Is that validation, they just need that at that point in time. So accountability is key in my friendship.
I feel like I gotten slightly better at that, where like I take my dad's advice. My dad, he told me this a long time ago. Bro, I swear, I saw with my 2 eyes. So my dad is a journalist. His whole life, all he did is write on newspapers and publish newspapers. And then here comes my mom. Yeah, that's not how it works. What you mean that's not how it works? I think the argument was like, how does the process of issuing newspapers every morning goes, right? I asked my dad because I was interested. And then my dad laid it, you know, he told me how it is. My mom didn't like, I guess, one part of it. She said, no, that's not how it works. Actually. My dad looked at her like, woman, are you okay? My mom was like, yeah, I'm just letting you know how it is for real. Like, you know, you don't know. And my dad was like, hey, man. He looked at me. He said, you know what? You're right. Looked at me, he's like, sometimes, my son, you gotta choose your battles. This is not worth it. Just let her win this one. I keep
happy
pushing.
wife, happy life.
Oh yeah,
man.
that was the definition of happy wife, happy life.
And really, really choose your battles. Again, accountability. Sometimes it's not always about like being right, having the other person see your point of view. Sometimes you just gotta let them have it.
Absolutely.
And me personally, I'll take accountability. If I really did something wrong, I'll be like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like, I didn't know you felt that way. I'm sorry for what I did. Won't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
But for me to sit there and be like, actually, I think I'm good. I didn't really do nothing to you. I don't know why you like, yeah, that's not cool. You know, like mutual respect.
Oh, that's a given, bro.
It's a given, but some people don't have it. And like, my thing is, yeah, some people try to make jokes at your expense and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. There is a little bit of truth to every joke. That's actually not funny. We're not joking about, because I've had very toxic friendships where I told them something that I was going through, and then, you guys, this was like the most traumatizing friendship breakup of my life. And we thank God for healing and growth, because I physically was not eating or sleeping when this entire thing went down. My mom noticed.
Wow.
That is how bad it was.
You care about friends that much?
I do. I love you guys. I've done it, honestly. My brother, it got to a point where this was, how old am I? Maybe like 5 years ago, my brother was like, yeah, you have horrible taste in people. And honestly, I don't think that I do.
We can negotiate that. We can talk about that a little further, but it's okay. Keep going.
I think I'm surrounded by goated individuals right now. So I really don't feel like I have bad taste in people. I just feel like I was incredibly trusting and always gave the benefit of the doubt. Now, I'm gonna call that as is, and I'm not giving the benefit of the doubt. You are exactly who you say you are. So, anyways, I digress. Back then, I revealed the secret and came clean. Well, not came clean necessarily. It was just something I was going through. And something happened. Till this day, I don't understand what exactly transpired for this friendship to have split up at the time. And she had brought it back up and joked about, I will not be revealing, still traumatizing, but she brought it up and joked about it. And I was like,
this is not it. Why you do that? Oh.
The joke not joking, twin.
Yo.
That's not funny at all. Actually, I'm about to cry, but I can't cry because we're like with all the other friends and everybody laughing. So I'm really going to look like a wimp if I sit here crying about that one little thing you said. So I'm going to charge it to the game. But I appreciate people making jokes at my expense. Disrespect, the little slick comments. I was joking. You can't take a joke. Actually, no, I can't. You need to find a funnier joke. Thank God you don't want to be a stand-up comedian or a comedian in general. You would fail horribly. It's not a joke if the other person isn't laughing. Sorry, someone actually has to find it funny in order for it to be a joke.
What if someone laughs? Now they're both messed up humans.
Exactly. Y'all suck.
Now the whole group gotta go.
Sometimes it really just do be like that though, because like respect is a big thing. I'm a big fan of the whole respect isn't given, it's earned, but at the same time, I won't go out of my way to disrespect you if you're not disrespecting me. I'm very, very big on mutual respect, and even so much so that I apply it to the kids that I work with. I always tell them I have like certain rules that I live by. Honesty, don't lie to me, I will lie to you. Respect, you respect me, I respect you. Trust, you trust me, I trust you. Because, you know, when it comes, I'm waffling now about children, but when it comes to kids, they have enough people that they know well that they're kids and everyone else is an adult. They don't need anyone reiterating that to them constantly. I feel like people don't really respect kids. So like, I let them know, I'm going to respect you regardless of the fact that you're a child. That doesn't mean you don't deserve respect. But I need you to understand that the way I'm giving you respect is the way I expect respect back.
See, me, if I tap onto this mic right now and I say, because look, kids, they don't understand that concept. Because
some of them don't. Some of them do.
I feel like all of them don't.
Really?
Because what is the consequence for disrespect to a stranger, an adult? Because I was there. I was there when that kid was talking about my mom, and I was on the job, and I couldn't do much about it. But trust, bro, if that shirt was not on, and I was out in the street, What?
Exactly. See, if you're on the street as like a regular kid and you disrespect someone, you might be disrespecting the wrong person. And that day you're going to find out.
Oh my God, I watched the videos about something like that.
You're going to find out. You're good.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. After that, I have absolutely nothing to tell you because like, you know, all you have to do is mind your business. You don't have to bother nobody.
I guess I just didn't find a way to like, I don't want to say like discipline, but just teach kids the value of respect. You know, show respect to get respect and stuff like that. Because I don't think they just understand the idea of respect. Maybe later down the line they'll mature and understand it. But that's a very valid point. And that I feel like jumps right into, I think what I was trying to say earlier was non-negotiable for me is you understanding your self-worth and knowing when to like.
Clock it. Breathe.
And knowing like, yo, I feel like, you know, those people like disrespecting me, disrespecting my values, disrespecting my beliefs or whatever I stand for. And that's not just something I'm going to tolerate. And you should know when to remove yourself from an environment that is toxic. So a lot of times you see it in front of you and you see it sometimes not being done to you. And it's being done to people around you, and you think, "Oh, I'm safe. It didn't happen to me." But
you're next. Actually,
you're next. Those are signs.
You're next.
Those are literally signs showing you, like, "Yo, this person is the type of person that'll do his friends dirty," and you are just sticking around waiting for you to be done dirty.
Yep.
For what? Leave. Exit the chat. You're grown enough to know.
Have to learn to know when to walk away.
Absolutely. You know, when you see some you don't like, when you see some that you wouldn't appreciate happening to you, then you need to be able to realize that and step away from that situation. And that took me a little bit of time to like comprehend and understand. Again, keep in mind, like I was somebody back home. I used to have all my friends were from school, and all the drama happened in school, nothing after school, nothing outside school. And even if it was outside school, like it was like my school, it was never like a neighborhood like thing where like we all kind of lived close by. But we were everywhere. People were like 20 minutes away, 15 minutes away, 30. I lived in Qatar, so it was a tiny country. But everybody was like, you know, good distance away from each other. So we weren't like riding our bikes, you know, to my friend's house and we have like drama outside of school. But university, that's when it was like, you know, I feel like that's when I really had to learn and understand like friendships and what people would do. And people tend to show like their true colors when they're living by themselves and independently as grown young adults. And it's just a lot of crazy things that you should really, you know, keep an eye out for. I wasn't the kid that was active in the neighborhood. Like even with my neighbors or with people within my age in my neighborhood, I wouldn't go out of my way to say hi or go play football with them or whatever it is.
Right.
So I feel like I missed out on a lot of like valuable lessons I would have learned maybe in my neighborhood or with friends around, you know, instead of school, because school you have teachers and professors and stuff. But yeah, just know your worth, know when to stand your ground, and know what you want from friendships. Something you don't like, exit it. Even if it didn't happen to you, it happened to somebody around you.
It's only a matter of time.
All
those friends that you think, they're talking trash about this person, but they're still going to hang. I had a friend, I don't even like calling her a friend. Good gracious God. I had someone who was just like that. And I'm sitting there thinking, if you don't like her, just block her. Why are you hanging around her still? Just down the third, going out of your way, blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, she's every single time, if you never have anything good to say about this one girl, and she's still going around her constantly. And I'm thinking, wow, that's kind of crazy. And then I'm like, she's a really good person. She's nice to me, this, that, and the third. Guess who was next? Me. I was next, and I was flabbergasted. And it's so funny because, like, people low-key told me, hey, be careful about this girl. She's not a great person. I was like, nah, man, she's great to me. She helps me out, this, that, and the third. I was, in fact, next. And I was blown away. And the thing that blew me away the most was the fact that she kept on saying that I wanted her guy friend. Why would you ever? You could have used any line in the book. Heck, you could have called me broke. But to say I wanted a guy that I didn't want, yuck.
What is wrong with you?
I'm offended. Don't ever. Never wanted that man. Besides the point. My next non-negotiable is showing up for your friends.
Absolutely. That was actually going to be,
Showing up for your friends, I think it's a bare minimum. I saw a post a while ago that was talking about how and I never remember how to word this, good gracious God, the price to pay for community is inconvenience, something along the lines of that. And yeah, sometimes you don't want to show up. Sometimes you've had a long week and you don't want to be there, but it's important to them. It's important. Maybe it's not even that important, but it's something that your friends are doing. Show up, man. Well, that's still your people at the end of the day, and I think that's absolutely bare minimum.
And it doesn't always have to be like showing up for the bad. Like like that's part of it. Is you don't want to be that guy that always shows up when something bad is going on. Like
or even if it's only ever something good, you're only there for the birthdays, you're only there for the graduations.
Yeah.
You weren't there when my mom passed. You weren't there when I lost my car. You weren't there when I had to act.
My God, depressing friend. Every time I see you, it's something bad, man.
Exactly.
Get out of my life, man.
Exactly. It's not good. But the good, the bad, and the ugly, be there for it all.
Absolutely.
That's the fun in life.
That's a great point. I feel like by nature, I'm just a very I just care a lot about my friends and what they got going on. Like I'm quick to hop out of bed or do, make sure my friends are good, whatever they need. Like I'll go out of my way to make sure they're good. But also, I really, really, really appreciate when my friends are there for the good.
Yeah.
I tend to be the person that does the helping and providing for my friends and whatever it is. I don't ask my friends for a lot. I don't ask my friends for much. I don't, other than them being there, listening to me and just, being my friends. But I really do appreciate my friends being there for the good, the celebratory moments. My graduation was a beautiful day for me. A lot of my birthdays were amazing for me.
Coming up.
Just a lot of wins were just amazing because I just look around and I'm like, wow, just that's crazy. Like how much people show love to me.
Exactly.
And care about my success and care about what I got going on. And then the pressure of oh, I can't let them down, man.
And see, that's the cost of having a village and being a villager, though. Yes, that pressure is always going to be there. But at the same time, when you show up a good amount of times, that pressure is alleviated when you're like, hey, I have this going on right now. Not in the best headspace. Can't really make it. I'm so sorry. Or not in the best headspace. I wish I could be there for you. I'm sending my condolences. That pressure is immediately alleviated because you've been there for every other moment. They're not going to take it to heart that you weren't there for the one time.
Absolutely.
It's going to be fine. But being able to show up for the people you love, I feel like you have no idea how they feel internally about you being there. Again, like you said, graduation. My graduation day was pretty heavy because I didn't wake up on the right side of the bed. But being surrounded by everyone that I loved, I was like, raw, man, this is an insane amount of love. It was the best feeling in the world. Even my shout out big bro, he told me, hey man, I got work that day. I'm not gonna lie. I might be making a couple $100K. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I say, hey man, that's cool. $100K? Go get that bag, Go get that bag. But guess who showed up with flowers and everything? I was like, oh my God, yes. My big brother is here. So it meant the world, just being able to be surrounded by people that you love. It makes a world of a difference, to be very honest.
Every single time, though, without a fail, too.
Yep.
Without a fail.
Yep.
And and it's even the little thing. When you make a plate for me,
that's my favorite thing to do.
I call my mom. I'm like, I got food for my friend. She cooked for me, man.
I love feeding my friends.
And then that score points for my mom, too. My mom loves you out. She'll be like, you're feeding my son. Okay.
You go and look out for the people that you love, the people that you consider friends, because I feel like at this day and age, at our age, it's more than just friendship. This is family. You're building.
It's a family I chose.
Building family, exactly. Showing up for people is a bare minimum. I'm not asking you to get me a private jet. Come on, man. We're going to get to that eventually. But right now, I kind of just need a ride to the airport. That's really it. I kind of just need a ride to go get groceries.
Yeah, it's just...
That's it.
I think as... The same thing with family is what I think of as a friendship. And my friend group is the same way you want to work so hard to make sure that you want to build not only your success, but your family's success as a whole. As that I take that same and I apply it to my friends. I really want to see my friends as successful, even more successful than I will ever be.
I'm trying to see you eat.
So if I can do something to help my friend succeed, then why not? Even if it is a ride to to go make that 8-hour shift. You know, that's money is going to my friend's pocket. That's gonna help her or him. You know, get whatever they need, pay their bills, do their thing. Like I'm like, bro, who am I to block those blessings and block all of that? So it really does take a village. It does. You know, for people to succeed. Like one person that's not willing to help and not willing to be there for their friends can really mess up a whole friend group if they really want. So
it really does.
That's a very good point. I'd say one thing I would say is a non-negotiable. My friends need to be able to hear me out. Because if you're my friend and you cannot take
space
and you can't like take if I'm telling you, yo, you're messing up. This is wrong. You can't do this. And you're actively rejecting my help and my advice. I need to be able to
call you out on stuff and you're like...
You're not a friend. You want yes men.
Yeah, can't do that.
I'm not your yes man, Habibi. I'm not the guy that's going to be like, nah, if I see wrong, I'm going to tell you, yo, that's wrong, bro. You're going to have to fix it. And again, that goes to the same thing. Those are certain things that if your friends don't have,
check that friendship.
That's a red flag for you later down the line.
That's not a healthy friendship.
That's not a healthy friendship. You don't want that.
That's such a good point. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That's such a good point.
Happens all the time.
To build on to off of that, being able to like listen to your friends when they're calling you out, being able to call your friends out is such a, how do I put this? It's a time-saving factor. It saves you from a lot, man, because even this year, for example, I spent a lot of time clocking. I'm like, this, that. And she heard me out and now she's doing so much better. Not even just because of like me clocking her, but like her being able to sit down with all the things that she already knows and someone else is like highlighted like, hey, this really is a problem the way you think it is. Good change should really be a thing in your friendships. Like if you're not able to be like, hey, you did this wrong, hey, you messed up here.
Just take accountability for it.
It's not very healthy. I can't lie.
It is very unhealthy.
Do not want yes men, because imagine you do some BS, some dumb, stupid thing, and you want your friends to be like, yeah, man. Nah, that's not it.
And sometimes
you're too grown for that.
Yeah, sometimes the advice might be wrong. I'm not gonna lie. You know, we're all human, and the advice might be wrong. But that goes back to you being a grown individual.
Yep.
And that's what friendships are for. A friendship is like a draft sheet when you write an essay. You mess up, you make the mistakes with your friend because that is the safe space and that's where you want to make mistakes. Yep. And that friend is the one that's going to, go back and go through the essay and be like, here, I got a red pen. This is wrong, you did this wrong, fix this, and fix that. And you can talk to your friend about what they're telling you. And if you feel like, no, that's wrong, and you're standing your ground, you have different values or beliefs, you talk to your friend about them, get to the middle ground and move forward. But I don't want a friend that's going to be like, no, you didn't do anything wrong, or just dismiss my bad attitude or my wrong actions, as well as I don't want to be that friend as well. I feel like that's something people should definitely keep an eye out for
sure.
and be able to realize that is always a very important factor of having a healthy friend group. So.
Yep. If I had a friend that was telling me I was doing everything right all the time, I think I'd be scared.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think I'd be scared. You're not supposed to do everything, contrary to popular belief. You're not supposed to get everything right the first time. You're not supposed to do everything right all the time. You're supposed to make mistakes. If you're not making mistakes along the way, then something's wrong.
Somebody got to tell you, and you got to be also
you have to be open to it.
Open to taking it too. And you don't have to take all of it. You can pause. You can take a little bit. And you can be like, I like this part, I'm gonna take this, but my values and beliefs they don't allow me to accept the rest of it.
Oh,
stick it out. Hey. Oh my goodness, bro. What?
Bro,
another thing that
facts.
One thing I absolutely despise in my friends, and this is something that I will genuinely cut you off over, is when people don't understand that life goes on, and pressure, job, work. Like, I'm not gonna be actively in your line, on your business, talking about your daily life every day. I got stuff to do. So when I finally hit up a friend and they hit me with now you remember me? Bro, I'm gonna
Ooh,
smack you across your face.
you're so
Like, bro,
right.
what are we
don't.
doing? We're not children. We're not kids. You have stuff to do. I have stuff to do. But at least any one of my friends, even from middle school, if you hit my line up today, I will respond to you with so much love.
You would
won't
think
even.
we had a conversation yesterday.
Yeah, because what's the point? I know you're busy. I know you got things going on. I know your life. You know, you got your own thing going on. So at least embrace the history, embrace the friendship that you guys had before, and then, you know, rekindle it. Talk about it.
Yep.
Be cordial, be friend. What's the point of you being salty about your friend living his life?
Exactly. We're grown adults. Things happen. People have things to do, places to be. Yeah, man.
That's a non-negotiable for me. Like,
I agree.
Grow up.
I honestly agree.
Grow up, man.
I honestly agree.
Like a pet peeve at this point for me.
Facts.
Or the
Because
one that
what do
hit
you
you up
mean?
randomly. Oh, you forgot about me. You don't think.
Oh, I hate that.
Block.
Hate that.
I'm not a big
Well, them
blocker.
ones that actually only ever hit you up when they need stuff. No, you cannot hold $10.
My God. You know,
No.
that's...
Didn't tell me happy birthday. You know, I asked you if you wanted to go get coffee. You said no, you too busy. Now you want to hold $10? I don't got it. I'm sorry, gang. I'm sorry. Again, everyone wants a village, but no one wants to be a villager. The cost of community is inconvenient. You got to be there for people. And all of this is a very mutual thing. Yeah, I feel like you have to be able to give the things you're asking for. And yeah, I think these are all very bare minimum stuff. It doesn't take a lot to maintain good friendship, but if you're surrounded by the wrong people, it will feel like a lot of hard work. And friendship should not feel like that.
Thank you. That's a great point that I always try to like tell myself is friendship should not be hard.
No.
Friendship should be very easygoing. And I feel like guys tend to have those friendships more often where we don't really think about us as a friendship until we look at each other and be like,
That is
man,
true.
you like my homie for real. You know that?
Yep.
And you'd be like, yeah, you too, man. But yeah, it shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be complicated. It should be very easygoing and smooth sailing.
Yep.
The beautiful part about it is friendships, they tend to hurt a lot more when like,
They do.
they hurt. I know
Friendship breakups are real. Oh,
I mean,
my
not
goodness.
I like that.
Oh.
I like that. But I'm just saying, like, they resonate with us a lot more than,
They
like,
do.
I feel like any other relationship.
Yep. Because these are people that you like
You
actively
choose.
choosing.
Yeah, you chose them to be, like, your friend and in your circle, and you chose to tell them their deepest secrets, and you chose to go, do adventurous thing with these people, like,
Yep.
people that you genuinely think are, like, damn near your second half.
Yep.
And something goes, something happens between y'all, and it ends things, and it rubs you off the wrong way. For guys too, like it does. Like for a brother, somebody to call your brother, and you know. But those lessons resonate with you, they stay, and you will not forget. And you will actually, those red flags will be very red when you see them. So I feel like
you can't even lie and be like, it's like a bright pink. No, honey, it's red. It's crimson. It's red.
Yeah, I feel like people tend to, friendships, the effects of a bad friendship kind of leave a very permanent mark on us.
They do.
And they, we tend to kind of be better friends
moving
after
forward.
those. So better relationships, we all go back to some. So we all do the same mistake in relationships once, twice, 3 times. For friendships, they hurt.
One and done.
Absolutely.
One and done. You don't really make those mistakes twice.
Mm-hmm.
Little words of wisdom to leave you guys with. Again, I guess depending on your age. If you're older, at a certain point, if things aren't feeling great in your friendship circle, sometimes look inward, because these are people that you're picking to surround yourself with. You don't got to be around them people if you don't want to.
Absolutely.
But you still choose to. So sometimes look inward. The problem is not always with someone else.
Absolutely.
But sometimes it is.
Friendships, man, it's a challenge, but we all have to go through it. We all have to make friends. It's just part of life.
You need friends.
It's just part of life, and
whether you like it or not.
As Maria always says, it's very good character development.
Come on.
Very good character development.
I was like, wait, what do I always say?
You say a lot.
There's a lot. There's a lot. But yeah, character development, man. You can never go wrong. It's always a lesson.
Well, we're reaching the end of our season, you guys. So things are kind of slowing down. We're kind of laid back and having some chill conversations about some valuable things. But, you know, we kind of toned it down. I don't know if you guys realized. We just, you know, we're trying to transition and slowly but surely.
Metamorphosis in that. We're caterpillars. Now we're going to bless them into a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, absolutely. But we're just, I don't know what's wrong with these people, but we still love y'all though. We still love y'all.
Always fun.
Nevertheless,
Always.
Me and Maria are super excited to bring you guys season 2 and what is coming up. Hopefully, it's gonna be absolutely amazing.
Yep.
And we're just brainstorming, trying to find new ways to engage with you guys and to make this a much more smoother and much more exciting interaction between all of us. So stay tuned and always communicate with us. Try our best to reach out and let us know what you guys like, what you guys don't like, what you guys want to hear, what you guys don't want to hear. We do have our social media accounts. Miss Maria, would you bless our listeners with our social?
Instagram and X, aka Twitter, at @2mics, #2loud, and we are on Spotify at #2mics, #2loud, and we are also on iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and Apple Music for the free ski.
For the free
I know you like free stuff. Come on.
So tune in, forget a little bit about the stresses of life. For 40, 50 minutes, you know, just come chill with the kids, man. Chill with us.
Just relax, get your feet up.
Absolutely. So this was a pleasure. It was a great episode. Thank you for your advice, man.
Of course. Always. I got y'all.
We will talk to you guys again next week. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode and deuces.
Bye.